Hi, it's Dr. Centeno, and I'd like to help you as a consumer take apart these stem cell miracle cure websites that are just popping up every place. I'd like to show you what's real versus what's just total hype. So this is the first category, the chiropractic clinic miracle cure category. And I've chosen a website just randomly off the web. It could be any place. This one happens to be in Florida. So stem cell therapy in Naples. Now the first thing is that this Stem Cell Healing Miracles video documentary that they're going to show you here, I've already blogged on this. This is Jeff Hayes's documentary, and it's more harmful to the field than helpful. There's a ton of hype in there that's not realistic. So realize that that's what you're signing up for there. And then we get into, these guys use amniotic membrane, placental cells, all of these birth tissues. And that might be fine, but these are all regulated to be dead tissues. So there's no living anything in these tissues. So let's delve a little further. So what is stem cell joint therapy? Now, they're using dead tissues, all of those tissues I talked about, which are derived from a baby. So they're not using stem cells because, again, if there's any stem cells in any of those tissues are regulated to be dead cell tissues. So they're not using stem cells. Now, the Feel Amazing Institute, I got to tell you, just personally, that rubs me the wrong way to be treated at anything called the Feel Amazing Institute. But forgetting about that, one of the things that really bothers me here as well is it says that there are now close to 9,000 published studies on the benefits of stem cell joint therapy, which is total hype. There aren't 9,000 published studies on the benefits of stem cell joint therapy. That would be a clinical paper, and there's about 100. Now, the 2005 date they put in here is actually when we started using stem cells, Centeno-Schultz Clinic. And the 1997 date is when Felipe Hernigau started using stem cells to treat bones. So this is the date where a guy in Europe started using stem cells to treat bones. This is the date that we started using stem cells to treat joints. And what these guys are doing in Naples, Florida has nothing to do with what we published on. And there aren't 9,000 published studies. There are about 100 clinical studies, and you would state that all of that is in its infancy. How stem cell therapy works. Now again, they're not using stem cells. They're claiming that they're using stem cells from the placenta, amnion, umbilical cord. These are all dead tissues as we have tested them in our advanced research lab, as others have tested them, and they're regulated to be dead tissue. So this is a total scam right here, that they're telling you that they're giving you stem cells derived from these tissues. And if we go here, there's 0 antigens and near 0 rejection. Again, total BS. When we use any of these things as an extracellular matrix and then add your own real stem cells into that, we get a much, much bigger inflammatory response because of those antigens. So that's complete fiction that you're seeing here. In addition, stem cell therapy does not hurt. Well, it's an injection. It hurts as much as an injection. So let's go on. So again, we've focused on the fact that there are no stem cells being offered here at all. Now here they're looking at this x-ray, and you gotta laugh. I have to laugh at this x-ray. So you can see here the joint space here. They're measuring it as 3.22 millimeters right there. The problem is you can't see through that joint space. So that means that they have the x-ray beam tilted. Now on this one, they're saying it's 4.7 millimeters, but you can see through the joint space. So that means that they tilted the x-ray beam. And on this pre-injection, they underestimated the joint space width by tilting it. And on this one, they more accurately estimated the joint space width. So again, total fiction here, that there's been cartilage regrown here. All they did was to change the angle of the x-ray beam. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I hope you learned a little something about what to avoid.